Hello Spanners, it's Vinny Sandhu here, Mr. Maximo from the European Cricket Network, and this is just a special video for all of our valued Spanner Club members, if you like, just to tell you a bit about what's been going on in the chat and kind of what the plans are going forward. And the first thing is that you'll notice from tomorrow that there's a few changes as to the amount of spanners and who has the spanners. And I just wanted to kind of convey to you kind of what's been decided. And as you know, about a year ago, ECN really took off in a big way, particularly during Corona. The fact was that we weren't really sure what was going on with the chat, and we basically handed spanners out left, right and centre because we had a lot of spam, which I'm sure you know all about. And so at that time, we handed out a lot of spanners, and we've continued doing it as a way of kind of rewarding people for good chatting. But now on reflection and seeing what's been going on lately, we noticed that I think sometimes people are a bit intimidated to get involved in the chat if they're not spanners, and then there's a lot of chat about people asking for spanners as well, and it's just become one of these things. And we sort of looked at various other streams and live broadcasts and how they handle it, and typically a spanner in those chats, there's just a handful of them, and their job isn't really to chat or to discuss, but more just to keep an eye on the chat and make sure it stays appropriate and in line with the appropriate guidelines. So basically from tomorrow, you'll see we've reset all the spanners, and we just have a select handful of them, and they've been picked for various reasons, but it's not a competition of who we think are the most loyal fans. It's not who we think are the most deserving. There's various factors, and we picked around half a dozen of the Spanner Club to do this, and we've actually drafted some moderator guidelines. But those moderator guidelines, they are free for everyone to look at, and we'll make sure that I get the link posted so that if you see anything and you're not having a spanner that you think breaches the moderator guidelines or the chat guidelines, that you bring it to our attention. But what it's really all about is just kind of take that burden off you of having to police the chat. Okay, we want you to be able to sit and enjoy the cricket and converse and talk to me and Rico and Michael, whoever is on the air, and just to be free of that kind of responsibility of feeling like you have to police it, because we'll be giving some fairly clear instructions to those who are basically moderating the chat. And look, their job will be less to chat and more maybe to stimulate conversation at times as well, perhaps asking questions, and obviously posting a few links as well back to EuropeanCricket.com website. But I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank all of you, each and every one of you, for your support. I think it's been magnificent the way you've come along on this journey with us. It's been so exciting for all of us at ECN to have you involved, and certainly want you to be in there, want you to be chatting. And look, this is the truth. We probably will never get rid of all the spam. We probably will never get rid of the next toss plus kind of questions or predictions. This is just a reality that I've had to accept, and hopefully you can accept it too. But the main thing is we want to keep fostering this community and invite people in. So I think that by resetting it in this way, it will give us all the best opportunity to achieve this moving forward. So thanks everyone. I hope you're enjoying your day off, and hope you can certainly join us tomorrow. Rico and I will be very excited to see as many of you as possible in the chat. Thanks again for your continued support of European cricket and for being such great members of our community, and enjoy the week ahead.